Yay, ring 8. Fantastic, just a fantastic place. It's good, except for that difficulty spike I'm about to encounter if I even make it there. Because that floor isn't low quality compared to the rest of this tower. Also gonna have to restart because I decided to be careless on my points. Wow, the lag is... like, there's 2 music tracks playing at once. Okay, that's much better. Alright, now the tower isn't lagging. I think I'm supposed... am I supposed to push this button? I've never figured that out. I don't take part in this community. Because, I don't know, I'm antisocial. This tower's good until floor 9, which is my personal best for a very good... compared to literally... it's not just that floor 9 decided to be a giant difficulty spike and actually raises this tower's difficulty, but it's also low quality compared to the rest. It's interesting. It's not something I'm a fan of either. I hate difficulty spikes that are that noticeable in towers in general. You know, like every low intense tower ever. But when it's also ruining this tower could have probably, it already has the design star. It could have gotten a gold star if it didn't have floor 9. Just saying. That much is it's probably that obvious. Because you do lose points for difficulty spikes, because that would make the difficulty inconsistent, and floor 9 is definitely a spike. A very unfun spike at that. I don't like that floor. I wouldn't talk about it if I knew I wasn't gonna fail there. Again. Half the freaking fails. If you fail on floor 9 as well, you fall. Like, kinda like that. Well, great, now I gotta restart the tower again. Because I was dumb on a typo. This tower also lags like crazy when you're set. Actually, all ring 8 towers do that. It's 1 in the morning, and that's also gonna not help. I don't know, I would love this tower. This would probably be one of my favorite towers, if, you know, all my fails weren't floor 9. 2 floor 1 at that, but that's only some of them. Those are the unlucky fails. Like, you can, but either way, you fall far on a floor that you probably should have, probably not at least be somewhat forgiving if it's going to be a spike like that. I don't know. I'm not even gonna bother editing out to where I made it to, because I feel like it's important to address floor 9. It's not, there's definitely worse floors, but considering the quality of this tower, floor 9 just drops for some reason. So that's not something I'm looking forward to. Every other floor I actually like quite a bit. Usually I'm not too terrible at this tower either, because I can beat up to Remorseless, so I guess that, so challenging tower shouldn't be too bad. But I'm pretty sure that difficulty spike makes it, this is a really hard challenging tower already, which is why I fail sometimes, especially on an upcoming part on this floor. But then there's, like, floor 9 is just a spike. A very, very big spike. I wouldn't say it's the worst spike I've ever seen, because Tokyo Heights exists. If you don't know that one's difficulty spike, then I wouldn't suggest playing the tower, but that is why that tower is practice. Or at least you've mastered ladder flicking. I just don't like difficulty spikes that much in general, especially when they lower... Oh, this part, I was not excited for this, because I am bad with ice physics. I've actually only failed that part once or twice, out of all the times I had to freaking pass it. I wouldn't suggest rushing this part either, because, well, you can actually get flung. Oh, this It's an unfortunate fate. It's like, this is only floor 3 plus an outside section. I like Ring 8. It's one of my favorite rings. I think I like Zone 3 better, but not just because of the easier towers, but generally easier towers do have some sort of more, I don't want to say better game design, I just think it's, for some reason, challenging and intense towers think it's hilarious to have an absolutely atrocious difficulty spike. Especially low intense towers. Like, every single low intense is only intense because freaking difficulty spike. Oh... Alright, let's not fail this time. I don't know why, but I'm really bad at every head hitter possible. Also, I have speech issues now. Fantastic. Okay, now let's try to be positive and look at the great sides of this tower instead of thinking about I'm gonna fail floor 9 for the 50th time. Like, the design and gameplay is really good. Until floor 9. Well, oh, wait, I accidentally mentioned floor 9. Oops, I wasn't supposed to do that. And yes, I'm not afraid to use a freaking healing item. I don't think people mind using healing items because kill bricks are kind of terrible. Oh yeah, I forgot this was a time section. It's pretty forgiving. The timer though. I don't know, this part is weird. I don't know how Roblox physics works. All I know is it's terrible or good. It depends on how you look at it. And if it's cooperating with you or not. Now, I actually really like this part. Just don't die. What I don't like about this part is the head hitters, because for some reason, I am terrible at hitters. I'm also not a very big fan of balloon physics, but that's probably Roblox's fault and not the game's. Oh, I'm gonna die. Yep, I'm gonna die. Which, there's a reason I have the trail mix. I don't have any other healing item because every time there's an event, I've not been playing this game very long, probably about a year now. So, yeah, I missed 2 events. Well, I don't know how many events I missed. I forget. I do have the past event thing that I don't remember off the top of my head how many events there were. All I know is I've only been around for 2 events, and I completed neither of them. Because in both of them, even if I did have the skill, which I probably didn't, my computer didn't exist because I didn't have it at the time, and I used a laptop. And it lagged the events like crazy because actually I couldn't play Roblox at all. Oh look, floor 5. Let's pray that I don't fall yet, because let's save that for floor 9. Oh, let's save this for. Yeah, I definitely thought I was gonna fall on that hit here because I did before, and I have very low confidence in myself, especially in this game. Yep. Oh, I thought I was gonna fail that because reasons. This is actually quite scary. I don't know why, but I always think I'm gonna not do that correctly. I'm just gonna freaking eat the trail mix. I don't know. When I think of this tower, all I think is the negative, which is entirely floor 9. I don't know what the boss fight is, but I am assuming it's 10 times better than floor 9. Every floor in this tower is better than floor 9. I do not like floor 9. I just think it's kind of atrocious compared to literally the rest of the tower. Just gameplay-wise is enough to make me not like floor 9. It's not too much harder, I don't think. Well, actually, it kinda is. I mean, I know the tower gets harder as it progresses, but floor 9 is definitely a severe spike. It's definitely not the worst spike I've ever seen. Oh look, floor 6. But, like, it's just... I don't like its gameplay that much. I just don't. I tried to guide people through this tower, but I haven't beat it before. Except these are beat blocks. I don't know, this section's not too bad, I guess. They're pretty easy to time, I guess. It just... I don't know. I'm thinking of floor 9. This is just gonna be a rant video at this point. That floor 9 of Aamos anger sucks. And I'm not even there yet. What, this is floor 6? It's also 1 in the morning. So that's not gonna help. Actually, it doesn't matter what time it is. I have generally the same skill level. Okay, let's talk about what my next hardest tower is gonna be. Oh yeah, Eternal Suffering, because honestly, I don't even know if that's gonna be considered a harder tower than Niflheim, because it doesn't seem much harder. That's probably because my skill set consists of long jumps, and yet I still don't like fractured obstacles like at all. Because who likes long jump spam? But that's probably going to be my next hardest. No, I'm not going to record that because everybody knows what Eternal Suffering is. It's that short tower in Ring 2. Yay, Ring 2. Ring 2 is bad. Everybody knows that. I'm pretty sure everybody knows Ring 2 is the worst ring, and I probably shouldn't be failing. What the heck is that going on there? There's this, like, freaking weird Roblox glitch. Don't mean to sound angry, but I don't like... I'm very picky with game design. There's a slight jump. Well, I guess there might as well not be. Finally. I think I figured that part out. Haven't had that much... Actually, I always have trouble with that part. Okay, now, great, a copyright strike. That I'm fairly certain is going to be a copyright strike. Because this is from Terraria, and I know that for a fact. Because I like Terraria. Maybe I should do a playthrough of Terraria, not Master Mode, because I'm not good at the game. Not this one, but Terraria. Oh yeah, that button is the scariest button ever, because I'm terrible at buttons like that. Don't die here. I'm just gonna eat drill mix. I'm just not excited for floor 7. I don't know. Why'd I say 7, by the way? I just realized I didn't say 9. Because this is floor 7. Alright, actually, I want to complain about this part real quick. I feel like this is kind of a blind thing. If you don't know it, you could easily fail that if you don't have a good enough reaction time. I'm very scared of slanted ladders, by the way. Trust. I did not know about this. This should be... I don't know. I really don't think it deserves intense. But, because I made it to floor 9, but maybe... This is probably one of the most difficult, challenging towers right now. But, if I want to be... It's a lot harder than it seems. Intense is probably a good fit, especially because of the spike. Okay, Tokyo Heights is a very, almost mid-intense, but that's only because of its spike is the worst spike in JTO history. I mean, it gets remorseless gameplay, like high, near soul-crushing. Because floor 10, which is why I don't like Tokyo Heights, because I just don't like Tokyo Heights because of that. Oh yeah, this is actually pretty scary. I'm bad at things like this. Honestly, if I were... Oh. Yay. I'm not really a fan. Oh, yay. Of... This isn't that bad, but I feel like this is where it should... This is one of the more hard floors. Yeah, harder floors. I'm pretty much completed it now. This is the best part of the tower. Well, most creative. I wouldn't say best. It can be quite annoying if you don't know what you're doing, because you can hit your head. I have not found a trick for this conveyor. It goes faster than it. Wow, I am dumb. I failed that. I do not know how I completed Niflheim if I'm this bad at ladder jumps. Actually, I'm not too bad at ladder jumps. But, considering that I failed like that, I do not know how I beat Niflheim. Niflheim's a good tower if I feel like it, which I probably will never feel like it, because that's a hard tower. I might do a video on Niflheim, but then again, this video is gonna get a whole 2 views. Because no one knows I exist. Sad face, whatever. I don't care. I just do this because I want to. Kind of. I don't know. I'm just not looking forward to the next floor. I really thought it would take me longer. This is my personal best, because usually I have, like, a few fails. Prepare for the worst part of the tower. I do not care what the boss fight is. This floor is awful. And I'm not just saying that because it's harder. I actually do not like the gameplay here. Like, this... this floor is not fun. I actually think it loses a bit of quality in general. Especially this. This is an uncalled for part. Luckily, I can thank the Halloween event 2019 for elevator jumps, because I didn't know elevator jumps existed until that event. So I actually got good at them quickly. Yes. Alright, I hate this part. I'm not gonna pretend I like this part. I think this part is terrible. It's not that it's not that hard. I just gotta... It's pretty much a beat block, that's why. You have indication, but it's very weird, and I hate it. I very much hate it. Jump here. Do not... That's not a safety net, by the way. That is not a safety net. Okay, if you don't know this tilts, you're pretty much screwed. But this tilts. Just go in the knot, in the... Okay, you lose your speed here. Yeah, you lose your speed here. Last time I made it, this isn't... I passed this part once. But last time I played, I actually fell here all the way to floor 1. Wasn't a fun time. Yeah, this. Screw this block. Uh-huh. Screw that block. Yay, this part. No one likes this part. Because it's pretty much a beat block, and you get pushed really far down if you fail it. Because the one time I failed that part, I actually made it to floor 1. And from this high up, going to floor 1 when the tower's this full, that just says I don't like that part. It's kind of an annoying part in the first place. I don't know, maybe I shouldn't get so annoyed at things like this floor. Alright, I think you get your speed back now. Yeah. Alright, here's my personal best. This jump. This jump is my personal best. This is... Oh, look. New personal best. Now, I think I have to look through these glass bullets. And it'll tell me what the fake platforms are. Wow, that's not more obvious. Like, jeez. Yeah, I already knew that one's fake. Look, it's transparent. Now, this, I think, is gonna get a lot less obvious. Like, this is real. Oh, I wonder... Yeah, both of those are fake. At least it's not too bad. Look, you can tell without the glass bullets that which is fake and what's not. Yeah, half of that's real, half that's not. Transparent. I don't know, I don't want to risk anything. Yeah, those are both all real platforms. Oh, yeah, boss fight. Heal between the attacks, that's what... Healing is what... Oh no, copyright strike. I don't know, maybe they won't copyright me. I shouldn't have healed. What do I do? Aw, oh, crap. Where are the obbies? Oh. Okay, I understand fully what this boss is. I think I might have just beaten the tower. This is a pretty thing. I like boss fights, even if they're not technically boss fights, of how you think in a typical video game. Oh god, no. Alright, so... Oh, okay. Remember when I said I was bad at ladder jumps? I wasn't lying. Finally. I am counting that as freaking... I don't... Get here, okay. Kill brick dodging. Oh, uh-huh. I guarantee. Okay, so turns out I don't have to do it again, but still, that's kind of annoying. That if I fall in, I'm ending up doing that part of floor 9, which I have failed before. That one jump you have to do. So maybe this is intense difficulty because the freaking spike. I'm just gonna guess these things are gonna get awful. And I'm going to be doing floor 9 a lot. Get down. What's that supposed to mean? I'm going here. Uh-huh. Alright, third part. I'm gonna probably not. I'm just gonna something's gonna go wrong. Like evil head hitters I'm not good at ever. Oh no, I'm getting quite annoyed. This shouldn't take me 30 freaking minutes. But it does, because I just don't like difficulty spikes. I mean, who does? Yeah, floor 10 is not any easier. Especially with how freaking punishing it is. You do have to do that last. There's only really one hard jump. What am I doing here? Bullet rain. I'd say, like, this seems like to be a little bit more chill of an attack. I would like the boss fight, it's just, I don't know, it gets annoying when you have to do floor 9 10,000 times. Because you freaking... I'm getting the feeling this isn't so... I'm gonna die, because these are actually quite difficult attacks to dodge. Especially that last one. I'm pretty sure that one was impossible to dodge. I like boss fights in video games. And yeah, I do know that these towers are actually easier in game. I'm on the wrong side. Let's just get on this side, because that's... Oh. Oh no, it's one of these... How am I gonna press that without falling in? Alright, what's the last attack? Oh no, they're spinning platforms of destruction. Uh-huh. Pure torment right here. I don't know, it gets quite annoying. Dude, I just hope I don't have to do floor 9 again. Oh my. I don't like spinning platforms. I like how this part was just kind of... Free the hostages. Okay, I did. I destroyed the towers, and I gotta do this part. Sure, you do have to do the Aamos, but... I just feel like, why did it have to be spinning platforms? I don't know. Not too bad, honestly. Well, I think he's dead now. Now what? Oh, there's a beam of light. Uh-huh. I think this is a Zelda-esque thing. Just... Is it? Do I step in the beam of light? Yep. Yay! Finally. Hey, there's a verified builder here. Well, anyway. I was having a super good run until freaking floor 9 and 10. Yeah, those are difficulty spikes to be reckoned with. They are. I don't know, I got a bit too angry. It's not they're not bad. Okay, floor 9's quite annoying, actually, in my opinion. But floor 10 isn't. Except that pressing that one, the first button, I do not know what they were thinking. But I don't know. Floor 9, difficulty spike. Floor 10, I feel like you shouldn't have had to go back to floor 9. That felt very mean, but whatever. It was the end of floor 9, but you can still fail because you have to do that weird jump. But I like the tower until floor 9, and I feel like since it's floor 9 is kinda annoying, doing it again sounds awful. The boss fight wasn't too bad, but I felt like it could be kind of annoying. And the attacks are kinda weird to dodge, and if you don't know what to do, you're kinda screwed. Other than that, it's not too bad. But like I said, the first button to press in the boss fight, actually pressing the button was the worst thing ever. That was dreadful. That was probably the worst part of the tower, just that one button. But otherwise, the tower was good. I'm just gonna leave now. Bye.